got 2 recorders up.
Yeah, I wanted to record Pablo because he's so excited that I wanted a counter shot. I'm recording you on this camera here.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to place that camera there so I can have Pablo.
No, but
he represents the Mexican fans. So.
I'm speechless.
Yeah, come on. We got that Pablo in there.
Why don't you interview Neal about the new band?
Is there in any way a possibility of Spock's reunion, at least for the performance of Snow?
There is a possibility of that. That's been discussed. We've talked about it. I don't know. I think the last time we talked about that, I think everybody kind of felt like it wasn't the time, you know. But I don't know. I mean, but it is something that has been discussed. I don't know. It isn't being discussed now, but as you know, it's something that maybe will happen at some point.
Yeah, I'm saying this, Neal, because I think your best work, well, for me, is without Spock's beard. Now I like more your music now than with Spock's beard, but Snow came out in a moment very special for him and for me, and maybe for a lot of fans in the world. And you left us like an orphan without the tour. We feel like that record should be performed live on its entirety. So, and you know, through your website there have been people that has said that you owe it to us in a good way. I'm not saying in a good
imposing.
way. Yeah, I'm not imposing you, but you should feel in debt with your fans, Neal.
Yeah, you made a great child, and then you put it out into the world and let him just go out on his own like Snow. I wonder about Flying Colors. You're about to embark on the tour. I wonder, how's the album working? How do you feel about that new project? Is there gonna be a Flying Colors 2? How is it working? Is it being successful? Because we feel that it's being very successful.
Yeah, it seems like it's being very successful. I think it's gone very well. And the tour looks to be very successful as well. So as for another album, nobody's talked about that yet. But I wouldn't be surprised if there was another one, you know. I don't know. No one's discussed it. I think we're all just looking at the tour. I'm sure Casey wants to talk about the tour, and we're looking at the set list now and all those kinds of things. So it's kind of like we're just taking step by step, you know. Ooh, look, there's my fingers. Yeah.
Because one thing that I've always felt, and again, this is only from me, I've felt that the more you meet new players and the more you allow yourself to open up to different musicians, the more you grow. My example is the Steve Morse and the solo in Seeds of Gold. I mean, to me, the highlight of the tour was your solo, your guitar solo on Seeds of Gold, which for me is better than Steve Morse. And I had never. I mean, I'm a big fan of your music, and I feel that I had never heard that kind of guitar playing on any of your records, and I attribute it to Steve Morse. And so that's why I'm saying I'm very happy that you're meeting new musicians, and my fan advice to you would be to keep doing that, because it's obvious to me that it pushes
makes you grow.
Yeah, musically it opens up things that surprise me. I mean, that guitar is just mind blowing to me.
That's great. Yeah. Yeah, well, you got to stay open. I mean, you know, that's and be willing to learn from other people, and you don't stop learning. Yeah.
Are there any musicians that you want to play with, that you're thinking about inviting or getting together with to collaborate on an album, or is that something that?
Well, I mean, I have thoughts about it. You know, there's a guy, I don't know if you know who John Elefante is.
Sure.
He's
Yes.
Yeah, that we've talked about maybe writing together and seeing how that would go. You know, I still would like to maybe do some more things with Phil Kagi. I think Phil's amazing, but yeah, I'm always thinking about the next thing, the next new projects, and see what God will do. what else? What other great stuff does he have in store? You know.
And talking about next projects, Neil, Transatlantic, any plans?
We've been talking. We're trying to find a time. You know, so you know, keep us in your prayers, man. You know,
No, we're definitely.
I know, sure.
We're already thinking about promoting that show in Mexico. So
Yeah.
if you do that album, you already have a date here in Mexico. We're already thinking about the next Neal Morse tour and
right.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping to. While I was on vacation, I had some inspiration. I emailed everybody and said, "Hey, man, I had some inspiration. I got some music going, you know, that I think might be good for TA." But Pete's quite busy with Marillion, and won't have any free time for a while. So we'll just have to wait.
He's playing in October, by the way, in Mexico. He's going to be
26th.
A couple of weeks after your show. He's going to be down here in Mexico.
Yeah, that'll be cool. You guys can work him over.
Yeah, we'll definitely. We'll convince him. You leave your messages with us, and we'll make sure that he gets them when he's
right. Yeah. Now he knows. He knows I'm wanting to do it now, but you know, we'll just have to wait for the right time.
Okay.
Perfect. Neil, I don't know if you think we've abused enough of your time. It's great to see you. We're
good to see you guys.
Hyper excited about the adventure this year, and as you know, we're going to make our best effort to make it more special and to make your music and your art better known down here. It's a great pleasure for us to be part of this.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's great.
Our best to your family, and good luck on the tour.
All right. God bless you guys.
Where is my grasshopper?
Chris.
Where's my grasshopper? Yes.
I can hear the footsteps of the great Kung Fu master approaching. Yeah, Chris.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
How are y'all doing?
Fine.
Great. We've got posters. We were showing them to Neil. We've already started posting them around the city. So
killer poster. I love the Aztec look.
yeah, it's MexProg. It's our logo for the festival in Mexico.
Wow,
That's
come
cool,
on.
man.
Chris, are you using the posters from Marco?
Yes, we're using them in Jacksonville, and where else are we using them? And they're going to use them in New York City,
Okay.
possibly in Chicago.
Okay.
Great.
Most of those guys had made some posters, but when I send them Marco's sample, they liked it a lot better. So,
Okay. Great.
you know, you Mexicans are real detailed.
No, that's the way we like it. We want to get inside. Next year we're going to be producing Neil's records.
Hey, your country can only handle one Pablo.
Sorry, Chris. Sorry.
Can only handle one Pablo.
Sorry, Chris. I cannot be different.
That's okay. It's okay.
Well,
It's good
thank
to
you
see you
guys.
Take care.
See you soon.
And
Soon.
Take care.
I'm sure we'll talk soon, Pablo.
Yes, of course. Bye.
5 T-5 4. Okay.